Hey guys, welcome to my channel. As you may know, I'm posting seemingly random videos on here. I don't really have a theme going on, but today I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts and opinions on the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you follow me, well, basically on Instagram, you probably know that I've been doing this 30 Days to Healthy Living, and I actually just finished it this week. So I wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it, and also walk through the different, what are these called? Supplements. Jeez, sometimes words just leave your brain. So I wanted to just tell you about the different supplements that are included in it and my thoughts on them. And so basically, just to give you a general idea of what it is. The 30 Days to Healthy Living program is a 30 days where we focus on eliminating toxins from the body. And to do that, we cut out different inflammatory foods, common allergens, foods that cause bloating, high acidic content foods, addictive foods, like, I'm probably missing something, but basically any food that brings your body out of homeostasis. Sorry if I'm shaking a lot. And so to supplement the 30 days, they give you the different products. And they tell you how to use them, what they're for, just to make sure that you're getting in all your nutrients. If you do a classic elimination diet, then you can basically still, like, it's the same thing, except you have to work a lot harder to make sure that you're getting in all the nutrients that you need. And this just makes it a lot easier. But I'm not going to say it's not possible. So I'm going to walk you through what the different products are, and then I'll tell you my overall thoughts. Okay, so I'm all set up here, and I have the different supplements here so that I can walk you through them. And basically, part of the program is getting these different supplements and putting together your product base. So the first thing that you get is the protein. They have 2 flavors of protein that you can choose from for this specific 30 Days to Healthy Living program. They have other flavors just in their general store, but there's vanilla and chocolate that you can choose from. I like both of them. These are all vegan, plant-based, gluten-free, and I actually have run out of the chocolate, and to be honest, the chocolate is the best chocolate protein that I've ever had. I haven't tried a lot of chocolate proteins. A big part of that is because I've tried a few and none of them I found were really any good. But when I got this, you either choose 2 vanilla, 2 chocolate, or 1 of each, and I got 1 of each. So I went ahead and for both the vanilla and the chocolate, I always like to get a really good idea of what the actual protein is like, rather than always just putting it in a smoothie, which typically it's going in a smoothie. But if you just mix it with almond milk, the chocolate protein is actually really good just with almond milk. And I can't say that about any other chocolate protein that I've had. So that was a huge plus for me, because at night, like, if I needed a little extra protein after a workout or something, because I work out after work, it was just super helpful to get that in there. And the vanilla also is really good with just water. So if I put that in my shaker cup and then take that to work with me, and then after the gym just like put the water in the shaker cup, I have some protein with me, rather than having to like buy a protein bar or something. And then the next product is, well, I'm not actually sure the order that they go in when you go through this site. I'd have to check that. I probably should have done that, but oh well. You'll see all of these things on there. Digestion Plus. This is something that the first thing in the morning you put this in your drink, and it just has a bunch of different, I forget what they're called. It's stuff that helps you digest food better. Like lactate, is that what it's called? That's one of the things in here. So it's like, it's digestion supporting goodness. What is kind of funny, because thinking about it, you start taking this on the 30 days, and yes, it helps digest things, and it like coats your stomach lining with like good stuff so that everything just flows smoother. But you're also cutting out a lot of the stuff that you would typically have a hard time digesting. So I'm gonna keep using this. I've ordered more, and as I transition into eating other foods, I have a little bit of a dairy intolerance, so I'm gonna see how it works with just like my normal diet. And then this, the greens balance, this is actually like, the flavor of it, not the best, not my favorite. However, it has so many things in here. I don't even know how many fruits and vegetables are in this thing, but like you can see. So these are all the like vegetables, and then these are all different fruits broken down by the colors. Yeah, those are all fruits, and those are all veggies. So it's like the greens, the yellows, the reds, the omega-3 seed blend, and the blues. So fruits and veggies all in one serving. This is something where the first time I tried it just with water, which is how you like are told to mix it with 8 fluid ounces of water, it was extremely strong, and I had a really hard time drinking it. But then I guess it's something where it's an acquired taste, where the more you have it, the easier it is to drink it. But either way, what I actually normally do is mix it with the next thing, as well as the Digestion Plus. So I put this with this with this. This is an energy fizz stick. This flavor is orange. This is the flavor that I use to mix with the greens generally. And this is a fizzy, like, it's a powder that you put into your water, and then it makes it kind of carbonated and orange flavored, and it gets, gives you energy, and it gets its caffeine from the same place green tea does. So it's like from green tea leaf somehow. I'm not really sure the science behind it, but I know that it gets caffeine from green tea. And so this is what replaces your coffee. The program lets you choose between orange or pomegranate, or both. So you can get 2 boxes of orange, you get 2 boxes of pomegranate, or 1 box of each. And so I went ahead and got 1 box of each. I like the pomegranate better than the orange if I'm just having them plain, but I like the orange better with the greens because it's a little stronger, and I don't know, that's just the way I like it. So it's like the orange and the greens in the morning, and then if I need to pick me up later, the pomegranate. So those are those. And then the next thing is the tea. So this is the herbal detox tea. This is caffeine free. This one is good at night to have like after dinner, something to just kind of calm your stomach, help things continue digesting. And this is pretty good. I like it. And I mean, I think most of these products are actually pretty good on their own. So there's one other product that I don't actually have because I used it up and I did not order more, and that is the Body Cleanse. So the Body Cleanse is another powder that you put into water, and then you drink that throughout the day. It's like a lemon ginger, and it just helps flush the body even more of any remaining toxins or anything that might be in it. That one I would actually say is probably my favorite out of all the like powders that you mix with water. I'm sorry if I said anything else was my favorite. This is my favorite. because it's like just lemon ginger flavor, and it kind of tastes like ginger lemonade or something like that. And you mix it with 32 ounces of water, you drink it throughout the day, and it just makes you feel really refreshed and good. So those are the different products. And I would say out of all of these, the only ones that I'm not a huge fan of, honestly, my least favorite out of these are the Fit Sticks. But they're still good. I just really like coffee. And now that I can have the greens on its own, I just am kind of like, eh. Which I know a lot of people that do Arbonne really love these things, and maybe it's just me because I'm not really a soda drinker. So for anyone who drinks soda, these are amazing because they're like carbonated and flavored and everything, but since I don't really drink soda, I'm kind of indifferent. But that covers everything. That shows you which ones I like, which ones I don't. And now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the phone, put it back in my hand, and tell you about my overall experience and general thoughts. And I'm just gonna be super honest here, so I'm not trying to like falsely tell you how I feel. Okay, so I just had to try restarting the camera like 3 times because I kept pressing something weird. But to give you the overall thoughts on the 30 Days to Healthy Living, for myself, and probably for other people who get their nutrients from whole foods and are pretty healthy with what they eat, I don't think it's totally necessary. That's the honest truth. I know I'm an independent consultant. What am I saying? I should be selling the 30 days like crazy, but if you're healthy, if you're getting all your nutrients from healthy foods, if you already cut out a lot of the inflammatory things, it's really not going to do too much for you. You might feel really good, you might feel really clean and refreshed. There are definitely things from it that I think that I'm going to continue doing, like the green supplement. I'm going to keep taking that. I'm going to keep taking the Digestion Plus, and I'll probably still keep using the tea. And protein, like after workout in a smoothie, protein, like I use that anyways. So there's definitely stuff in there that is great to keep using no matter what, but restricting your diet so much and like eliminating everything, I personally didn't really feel any different. I didn't really feel like there was that big of an impact on my body. I took before pictures, I took after pictures, and I wore the same clothes just to make sure like the clothes weren't affecting how I looked or anything like that in the photos. I took them at the same time of day. I looked exactly the same. Which it's not really about the looks, but there are so many people who are like, here's my before, here's my after, and like it's an insane difference, and they're like going from not toned, not bloated, not whatever, or yeah, not toned, bloated, and like maybe have a little bit of like weight on them to like super thin, super healthy, toned, and it's like that's an extreme. And honestly, when I first started the program, I was like, I don't want to like go crazy with this. I don't want to be unhealthy because of it. So I actually tracked calories at first just to make sure that I was getting enough, and I was, so I kept going. But yeah, everything like for me is pretty much the same. Some people say that it helps their skin, but I'm still getting breakouts like crazy, so I'm thinking that maybe it's not my diet that's causing it, because I already knew like it's hormonal for me, and also I live in New York City. The air is just disgusting here, so you just walk outside and you're already getting a whole bunch of stuff on your face. So I've started using one of Arbonne's skincare lines, and I'm going to see how that goes, but I won't really know for another month or so if that's really helping or not. But I would say that the 30 days to healthy living, if you are like eating really unhealthy, if you are overweight, if you feel really bad, or like if you have a lot of stomach issues, things like that, it's probably worth trying. I would say that this is a really easy way to figure out if it's a food intake issue for you, because it basically is an elimination diet, but it's also laid out for you, like have this at this time of day, have this at that time of day, mix it with these foods. Like, it tells you what foods to include in your diet rather than just eliminate. So it has both. It shows you what to eliminate and also what to include. And I find the what to include part a lot easier than just focusing on what to eliminate. So yeah, sorry, I'm like running out of breath because I'm talking so fast and I'm still kind of tired because it's the morning and it's a Saturday. But I'd say if you're overweight, if you're having trouble like losing weight, if you have stomach issues, and I mean maybe if you have skin issues and it's not an issue of like hormones or the air or whatever, then it could help with that. But for me personally, I don't know, not too necessary. But I'm going to start reintegrating other foods that I've cut out. It's always good to reintegrate foods one thing at a time. So we're going to see if there's anything that maybe I didn't notice, where it's like if you stop you don't really feel any different, but then if you start again you're like, whoa, there's something going on there. I don't know. But I already knew I had a dairy thing, so that's the one thing where I'm kind of like, well, that one I knew. So we're gonna see if there's anything else that comes up like that. And I think that just about covers it, right? Yeah. So if you have any questions about this or anything that I said that didn't really make sense, I know I kind of blabbered on, so feel free to let me know. If you're also interested in trying any of these for yourself, please contact me. I am an independent consultant for this company, so I know it seems weird that I'm like posting this video that says I don't really know about this, because like Nate and I already just ate really clean and healthy before me doing this, so it's like not a huge deal. But I know some of you guys might be in a different spot and you might want to try it, so feel free to drop a comment below, or I think you can send me a message. I don't know how YouTube works yet. But anyway, I would love to tell you a little bit about it, and if you wanted to try anything, just reach out. Bye.